The Tanacu Exorcism, Faith, Fear and Fatality. In the quiet, isolated monastery of Tanacu, nestled in the Romanian countryside, the air felt heavy with an ancient kind of fear. It was 2005, and Marica Irina Cornici, a 23-year-old nun, had returned to the convent after a period of absence. She was withdrawn, troubled, and prone to sudden outbursts. To the sisters, her behavior seemed unnatural, unsettling, a sign that something dark had taken hold of her. Rumors of possession spread like wildfire through the devout community. Marica's erratic movements and murmured, incoherent words were interpreted as the whispers of the devil himself. Father Daniel Corigianu, the monastery's spiritual leader, declared that the young woman was under the grip of demonic forces and that only an exorcism could save her. Exorcisms are not uncommon in Romania, where Orthodox Christianity deeply intertwines with old superstitions. The villagers often speak of curses, witches, and malevolent spirits. Yet what unfolded in Tanacu would blur the line between faith and horror, belief and cruelty. The ritual began with fervent prayers, but when Marica resisted, Father Corigianu and 4 nuns escalated their methods. Convinced that the demon inside her was growing stronger, they tied her to a makeshift wooden cross in an imitation of Christ's crucifixion. For 3 agonizing days, Marica was bound and gagged, deprived of food and water. "She is battling the devil," Father Corigianu reportedly told the other nuns. "Her suffering will purify her soul." But Marica wasn't possessed. Medical records later revealed that she suffered from schizophrenia, a condition misunderstood and stigmatized in her community. Her cries were not the screams of a demon, but the desperate pleas of a woman trapped in both her mind and her body. By the 3rd day, Marica fell silent. When she was finally untied, she was limp, her body weakened by exhaustion and dehydration. The sisters laid her on the convent floor and called for emergency services, claiming she had been cured. But when the paramedics arrived, it was too late. Marica Cornici was dead. Her death sent shockwaves through Romania and the world. The media descended on the small monastery, painting a picture of medieval barbarism in a modern era. The Orthodox Church, facing public outrage, distanced itself from Father Corigianu, condemning his actions as misguided and unapproved. The trial was equally dramatic. Father Corigianu and the 4 nuns stood accused of murder. During the proceedings, they maintained that they acted out of love and faith, believing they were saving Marica's eternal soul. But the court saw their actions as criminal negligence and abuse. Father Corigianu was sentenced to 7 years in prison, while the nuns received sentences ranging from 5 to 6 years. The case raised uncomfortable questions about the intersection of faith and mental illness. How could a group of people be so blinded by belief that they failed to see a young woman in desperate need of medical care? Could centuries-old rituals still hold a place in a world of science and understanding? To this day, the Tanacu Exorcism remains a chilling reminder of what can happen when superstition overrides compassion and fear replaces understanding. Marica's death is a tragedy not of possession, but of human failure, an echo of a time when the unknown was met with ropes, deprivation, and prayer instead of empathy and medicine. As the years pass, the monastery at Tanacu still stands, but its shadow grows longer, haunted not by demons, but by the weight of its history.